It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Whoa.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 2 yards to go.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Victor.
What's good, brother?
What's good, my G? All boys made it back safe.
Yeah, bro. Nigga made it back safe and shit. I'm hungry as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I... Bro, niggas ate my burritos, bro.
Here on 1st and 10.
Bro, I put my burrito in my check bag, bro. Nigga ate that bitch. Somebody...
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
I have to go back and get my boarding ties.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
TSA and get pulled up on by 2 niggas.
Yeah, when Kobe was watching where you were, I was like, I hope this one
Looking to throw. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 7.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I thought that was a nice job there at feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Wait, Hurts is in the game?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Bro, I didn't even know they was playing right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
He pulled a TD.
Touchdown!
They really gonna put a man like
DJ Shark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
24-yard line.
Giants beat the Seahawks?
The defense is worse. Just straight winning, but he wins.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
So having a Carson Wentz, they get benched down again?
And that is incomplete.
A
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to sling
Jeremy
this
Chin
downfield. Room here to run. What a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
I know, right? Oh.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
That's it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
That's it.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. They got the reception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give him credit where it's due, and that's the defense as they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put on the fire, and they did open them to a field goal.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
I'm playing him in fantasy.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
So good. The rest of his team pooped too. I'm still gonna Travis Kelce.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Going to the flats, going to the flats.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Rook. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play for the Vikings on 3rd down. 44 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. The safety Terrell inspects it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
10, Vikings 7.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Geis.
Oh, come on, Dave.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Geis. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yeah, that's what I but all right, this is good.
They're going to look to throw.
Hey, if y'all not in the game, somebody get on 2K.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That was a crazy pick. Yeah. That wasn't even
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Henry Ruggs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
It is good.
Nah.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Eagles 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. takes it at the 7. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, that's PI. That's actually PI.
It's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Okay, cool. Good shot.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the timeout taken. And perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Myers set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Chark with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Vikings 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 30. And 9 looming.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. He'll drop to throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Henry Ruggs, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season as his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
He's set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
At the 30-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on third down, good for 28. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. The 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Oh my God!
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end
My
line.
nigga just missed the whole time.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously caught. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The pass. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, Madden. Hey, bro,
And
I'm
for
done.
a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Eagles will have the football at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he rifles one incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Flushed out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. A short throw caught by Andrews.
They said I didn't get it.
He cannot wiggle free. They stop it at the line on 4th down. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, They can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle doesn't.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Marcus Davenport, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return, it's Rodgers. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that, because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap,
oh my
throw,
God, bro.
1st down, right?
Are you
Easy
serious?
Play, but end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
This is getting annoying, bro.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Whoever it is.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter This would be their third straight defeat. Man open left side is Brown. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottle him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
36-yard line.
Looking to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're going to keep that there.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man open, that's Harry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. I'll give him 14 on that one and a first down. They're going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now from the 21. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Second and 9. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
Oh, my
God.
God.
This is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Bro, I'm sick.